Good afternoon, dear travel agents from Malaysia, and welcome to the Swiss Travel System webinar. I'm Melanie, and I'm taking care of promoting all the Swiss public transport products and tickets available here in Southeast Asia. Now, to get you all in the mood for Switzerland's unique public transportation system, I would like to invite you to board the imaginary train with me. Let's indulge in a little love story about Switzerland. All right. So you might wonder, why should we continue to travel by train, bus, and boat in the future? Well, of course, it's definitely the most beautiful, comfortable, convenient, and very local experience that you can have in Switzerland. But there is much more, or many more reasons. Recent studies on post-COVID travels show that people want to travel more sustainably in the future and spend more time with their loved ones. So here, public transport is great because it's a climate-friendly way of traveling. And it gives you the opportunity to spend a lot of time with your friends and family during the journey. We are also expecting a shift towards more FIT travelers in the future. And here we have a really great product, the Swiss Travel Pass, which is perfect for this target group. Trend also shows that group sizes will become smaller. And here I would like to encourage those of you who do groups to develop new itineraries for small groups traveling by train, because it gives you more flexibility in terms of group size than with coach. There's more reasons why it's great to use public transport. We have short distances between the cities. So many times it's only 30 to 60 minutes to reach the next city. And we have direct connections to the airport. So when you land in Zurich or Geneva, the train station is right in the airport building. And you can simply board and reach the towns in 15 minutes only. Our trains depart every 30 minutes, so it's very easy to navigate. And for FIT travelers, there is no need to make a seat reservation. Now, our tickets are not tied to a certain train. So that's really useful because guests can flexibly choose a less occupied train outside of rush hour. And as you know, we have two train classes in Switzerland, so second and first class. And now is actually a very good time for you to push for first class tickets, as it will give your clients more space and there are less people on board. Of course, when we talk about public transport, we have to talk about the beautiful panoramic trains of Switzerland. And we just ran a study among consumers in Southeast Asia, and they rated riding on a scenic train as one of their top 3 activities they want to do in Switzerland. So I suggest, whether you do FIT group or MICE, you put at least 1 or 2 panoramic trains in your itinerary. Makes it much more memorable. I want to start with the first one, Bernina Express, beautiful train connecting Chur in the eastern part of Switzerland with Italy. Tirano is a town in Italy. And actually this train is traveling on the highest alpine rail route in the world. So it goes up as high as 2,000 meters. And you can see everything from glaciers to palm trees on this journey. During summer, we have the option to extend the journey from Tirano back to Lugano by bus. So you will reach the Italian part of Switzerland. Moving on to the Glacier Express. Well, it's connecting our two world-famous alpine resorts of St. Moritz and Zermatt. And in about 8 hours, you will be crossing 291 bridges and 91 tunnels. You can also enjoy a 3-course meal, which is served at your seat. And for those clients with the extra money, they can upgrade to Excellence Class. Next up, we have the Gotthard Panorama Express. This train is a combination actually of a boat and a train ride. It starts in Lucerne, on Lake Lucerne, and you go to Flüelen. From there, you can take this panoramic train that you see now, and it will bring you to the south Italian part of Switzerland, Lugano. It travels the old and historic Gotthard mountain route, so it's definitely a very interesting ride. Moving to the west French part of Switzerland, we have the Golden Pass Panoramic. It's linking Montreux on the Lake Geneva with Zweisimmen in the German-speaking part. And you will be traveling across vineyards, castles, beautiful hills, and Swiss villages. And the best thing is they have news. So from 2022 onwards, there will be a new Golden Pass Express. And this train will actually link Montreux all the way to Interlaken. So travelers will not have to change train in between anymore. And it will also offer a prestige class, apart from first and second class. And this prestige class will have 18 seats that are going to be elevated, and you can enjoy the view to the fullest. The last of the 5 panoramic trains we have is the Lucerne-Interlaken Express. It connects the top destinations of Lucerne and Interlaken in about 2 hours. And you will glide across mountain panoramas, turquoise lakes, and waterfalls. And those of you who watched Crash Landing on You, this train actually passes by Lake Lungern. That's where the 2 lovebirds had their picnic, and they also reunited at the chalet. Another top reasons to go to Switzerland, of course, is our mountains. And I always recommend to book these excursions for your clients in advance. So unfortunately, I don't have time to talk about all the mountains, but I chose those that come free with the Swiss Travel Pass. So let's start with Rigi. Rigi was Europe's first mountain railway back in 1871. And when you go up, you have an amazing view onto 13 different lakes, into the Alps, and even as far as the Black Forest in Germany. You can get there in about 30 minutes from Lucerne. You will reach Argoldau, and you can take the cogwheel train up. And from the summit, you have the option to go down by cable car to Weggis, and from there you can take a boat back to Lucerne. So 1 mountain, 3 different modes of transport to try out. Next one is Cabrieux-Stanzerhorn. You can see it on the picture. The specialty here is the open roof deck. So that's quite unique. You can actually go up with a staircase, and you can breathe in the fresh mountain air while you glide upwards. On top, there's friendly rangers that you can meet, and they will explain to you about the animals and plants on the mountain. And there is also a playground for marmots, so you can go and observe them. Sanderhorn is only 15 minutes away from Lucerne, and you can reach it by train. And then we also have Stoß. Stoß Mountain is famous among the locals. They go there for skiing and hiking. It's also very close from Lucerne. You can reach it in 40 minutes by train. And it actually holds a world record. It's actually the steepest funicular in the world. Now here's an overview of some of the other famous mountains we have. I just want to mention here that Gornergrat, Matterhorn Glacier Paradise, Glacier 3000, Pilatus, and Titlis, they all come at a 50% discount with the Swiss Travel Pass. And for Jungfraujoch, it's a 25% discount. Now, I talked quite a bit already about the Swiss Travel Pass, so I just want to show you this overview with all the benefits. As you can see, you get unlimited travel by train, bus, and boat, so this covers all of Switzerland. You can also travel free of charge on the premium panoramic trains. You need to top up for your seat reservation though. Then there is those 3 mountains that I introduced just now, and most other mountains come with a 50% discount, as I said. Also, if you're in the cities, let's say you're in Zurich, you get to use the public transport for free. So if you want to use a tram or bus, that's also fine. What is really nice, you get a free entry to more than 500 museums. So let's say it's raining one day, you have to change your plans. You can go to FIFA Football Museum in Zurich, or Olympic Museum in Lausanne, or Chillon Castle in Montreux. Those are all completely free of charge. The pass is available in 1st and 2nd class, and you can choose the validity between 3, 4, 8, or 15 days. The prices are displayed at the right. It actually hasn't changed from year 2020, so it's still the same. And another great product that you should all know about is the Swiss Family Card. So it's really awesome if you have kids who are younger than 16 years old. So if they are traveling together with their parents who are holding a Swiss travel system ticket, they can benefit from the same benefits, yes, as their parents, totally free of charge. Now, summing up everything we've said and learned so far about Swiss Travel Pass, trains, mountain railways, and museums, we want to also introduce to you the Grand Train Tour of Switzerland, which is a combination of the most beautiful train lines in Switzerland. So you get the overview here. As you can see, there are 8 sections, of course, including the 5 panoramic trains that we spoke about. And then there are some other routes that are very scenic. So it's really a kind of a travel suggestion for you. If you want to do itineraries by train, you can take this as a starting point. There is no prescribed direction. You can hop on, hop off wherever you want, stop in the cities, go to the mountains or the museums. And the best of all, it's all included in the Swiss Travel Pass. Now, we also launched an app for the Grand Train Tour of Switzerland, and I recommend you to download it. It's free. It will show all the must-sees along the route, gives notifications for upcoming sites. You will be allowed to collect and share stamps and awards. And if you have a lot of them, you can become master of the Grand Train Tour of Switzerland, and you will receive a free chocolate box from Lindt. The app is available in English and Chinese. And now we are coming to the most exciting part of this seminar. We have great news. Well, today is actually a world premiere. We are launching our brand new Swiss Travel System e-learning program. And Southeast Asia is the first market in the world to launch it. So now let Heidi and Peter take you on your learning journey across the Swiss travel system. All right, so let me explain how it works. Well, there's different reasons why you should register today. First of all, you will experience a modern and entertaining e-learning program. You can participate in raffles and win attractive prizes. And every year we update the program so you can bring your know-how up to date. And in the end, you will become Swiss Travel System excellent expert, everything free of charge. So this e-learning is organized in 3 courses. There's a basic, advanced, and expert level. And you're going to learn everything from premium panoramic trains, mountains, tickets, to luggage service, and a lot more. So sign up, start learning. You can select which module you want to start with at your own pace whenever you have time. You can check your current progress, take tests, and compare yourself with the score of other participants. And you can get rewarded, receive the diploma of the Swiss Travel System Excellent Expert, as well as some attractive prizes over the year. Now, why you should register today is because I'm also holding a lucky draw. So there's prizes to win for more than 500 Swiss francs. The first prize is the Bucher watch, and the second prize is a Mondaine watch. Third prize, a Mammut backpack. So what you have to do, you have to be among the first 100 participants to register, and you will stand a chance to win one of these 3 prizes. The lucky draw will take place in mid-February. So if you sign up today, you have very good chances to actually win. So here is the QR code. Please take a moment. We still have a bit of time to register, and there is also the link, mystsnet.com e-learning. It takes only a minute to sign up, and after that you can start with the basic course. So we will leave the QR code on for a few more minutes. And later, if you have questions about the products that I introduced, please address them when we see each other for the one-to-one meetings. Okay, thank you, and see you in a bit. Bye-bye.